A lot to break down here, a lot that the president covered, but the big headline is that he is declaring this national emergency and using executive authority to get about $8 billion for barriers along the border. Here's a look at how this funding breaks down. He's getting the $1.37 billion from the spending bill. He's also getting $600 million from the Treasury's drug forfeiture fund, $2.5 billion from the Defense Department drug interdiction program, and $3.5 billion from the military construction budget. Now that number, the $3.5 billion, is why the president is declaring a national emergency, to get that money. The others, he is using his executive authority. Now we are not sure what construction projects the military will have to put on hold because of this. President Trump referenced that a bit, saying that they didn't sound important to him. An administration official told reporters earlier that they were likely lower level repairs and fixes that could wait to be done. The president stressed over and over again that this is an emergency on the border, and he talked about angel families, as he calls them, so people who have lost loved ones because they were killed by undocumented immigrants. He just kept going on about how he needed to get this wall and how the wall is so important. An administration official told us earlier that this wall won't actually be a concrete wall as the president originally wanted. He said it will be that bollard fencing, and they're trying to get about 230 miles covered there by the wall. So that's kind of the details that we know about this emergency declaration at this point, and we do expect it to be challenged probably pretty quickly.
Yes, he definitely talked about that and said, I think we'll be successful in court. You know, you never know with this kind of thing. Right. He also did talk a little bit about the tariffs as well. Yes. Talked about liking tariffs and emphasized once again that he is open to the possibility of pushing back the tariff deadline, right?
Right, he did. He said there's a possibility that he could extend that March 1st deadline and keep the tariffs where they are right now. So keep them at 10% instead of taking them up to 25%. That depends on how these talks go. And we did find out from the White House this morning that there will be more talks in Washington next week. So maybe we'll get some more information about the talks that happened in China with Lighthizer and Mnuchin. We know that the White House said that progress was made, but there is still much work to be done there. They did talk about structural issues like IP theft and forced technology transfers, but there is still work to do to get both countries on the same page and hopefully work out a deal there.
All right, thanks a lot, Jess. And we are joined now by today's